Let's jog back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 17 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB The Show 21. Before we get into some simming in today's episode, I'm trading Luke Weaver. He has an ERA of 7.99. I thought about it in the last episode. We're doing it. We can get some pretty good prospects for him. I'm going to get Drew Mendoza from the Washington Nationals. He's 23 years old, a lefty, 71 overall, 8 potential. It's the move we got to make. We've got Patrick Sandoval, who's I think better than Luke Weaver. With Shohei Ohtani back, there's no room for Weaver on this team anymore. Welcome Drew Mendoza down to AAA, as of course Anthony Rendon's still our starter, but Mendoza might make his way up to the main team in a couple months. We will just have to wait and see for that. But yeah, we're back here simming, and the team again not doing that great. Currently 39 and 43. We got to trade. The Arizona Diamondbacks are going to trade Zach Gallen over to New York to play for the Mets for a couple prospects right there. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more MLB 21 The Show here on the channel. And here's another trade. Oh my goodness, the Marlins trade within the division. Okay, Miami sends Brian Anderson to Atlanta. You don't see that one often, but Brian Anderson is now a member of the Braves, and this is where we currently sit in the MLB standings. Yeah, we're 5 games back the wild card, 41 and 45. The division is just a wash at this point. The A's are like 13 games above us. There's no point even looking at that. I'm going to make some more trades. Anthony Bemboom, I mean, he's a catcher, 32 years old. He hasn't really played. We have Max Stassi. We've got Kurt Suzuki, got Keibert Ruiz in AAA. I'm going to get rid of him. I can get this player from the Astros, Joey Bates. I mean, hey, 54 overall, 8 potential. I'm going to take it. Perfect deal for us. And I'm actually going to trade Max Stassi. I think it's time for Keibert Ruiz. Keibert Ruiz is batting like 270 or 290 in AAA. If I can trade Max Stassi for another catcher who's a 71 overall, 8 potential, I'm going to take that. So Francisco Alvarez, welcome to AAA. And Keibert Ruiz, welcome to the main team. Also, we need a bat off the bench because I got rid of a couple guys. I'm going to bring in Matt Carpenter. I don't know. He's kind of up there in age, but he can still swing it from the left side of the plate. I do like Matt Carpenter a lot. I think he'll make a good addition to our bench. And in tonight's episode, we are going to Texas to take on the Texas Rangers. Currently, the Rangers are sitting at a record of 44 and 41, while we are at 41 and 45. You saw on the screen right there, just a completely empty parking lot. Okay, apparently no one gives a damn about the Rangers. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of true. Anyway, pitching tonight for the Rangers will be the right-hander. It is Kyle Gibson. Gibson so far this season, 6 starts, 2-1 record with an ERA of 3.24 over 33 and 1/3 innings. Let's get this game underway where Corey Seager will lead it off for the Angels on the 3-1 count. He will bounce that ball right to second base. Coming up on it to make the play will be Brock Holt. 1 gone in the inning for Shohei Ohtani, but here is the lineup for the Angels. It is Seager, Ohtani, Trout, Rendon, Soler, Fletcher, Walsh, Marsh, and making his debut with the Angels tonight, Keibert Ruiz batting ninth, but we will get to him later. Shohei Ohtani's now up on the 3-1, and Ohtani will take that sinker, hit it deep in the air, into center field, going back on it in deep center. Oh my goodness. It is caught by Leody Taveras. 2 gone in the inning for Mike Trout. Now on the 3-2 count, and Trout will pull that slider in a deep left field. Will that ball carry? Going back to the track, Willie Calhoun, and it's going to be an out. A lot of hard hit balls for the Angels in that top of the first inning, but nothing to show for it. And pitching tonight, getting the start instead of Luke Weaver, is Patrick Sandoval. I liked him better than Weaver so far this season. The left-hander is still in the starting rotation, as he's going to force Kiner Falefa to ground out to start this ball game off. Corey Seager with the play. Now Brock Holt's up on the 2-2 count. Holt will hit that ball in the air right to second base, and at second is David Fletcher. 2 down now in the inning for David Dahl on the 1-2. That's going to be strike 3 on the slider away. So Sandoval gets out of the first inning. On to the top of the second we go, where Anthony Rendon will lead us off in the 3-2. Another hard hit ball in a deep left field. Willie Calhoun going back, and he's got him again. 1 down in the inning for the big power bat. It is Jorge Soler on the 1-2 count. Soler, I thought he held up. Apparently he did not. So 2 gone now for David Fletcher on the 1-2 count. Fletcher will bounce that one right back to the mound. Kyle Gibson, good play. He's gonna get him. 6 up, 6 down so far for the Angels bats. Joey Gallo's now up in the bottom of the second, and Gallo's gonna fly that one deep into left field. Going back on it is Brandon Marsh, and Marsh will make the play for the first out in the bottom of the second. Willie Calhoun now up on the 1-2, swing and a miss on the changeup, down and in by Sandoval. 2 gone for Nate Lau, and Lau will hit that ball right to Anthony Rendon, the only man on that side of the infield. Rendon will make the running play, and he's got him. On to the top of the third, Jared Walsh still looking for the first base runner in this ball game for the Angels, and I don't think that's going to be it. Curveball down, swing and a miss. 1 gone for Brandon Marsh. On the 1-2 count, Marsh having a pretty tough season so far, batting .221. He's going to pop that one up into foul territory, and at third is Jake Shiner. 2 gone now, and here comes Keeper Ruiz. First at bat is an angel. He's going to fly that ball to left field, but it's going to end up right in the glove of Willie Calhoun, and that's a perfect 9 so far for Kyle Gibson. On the bottom of the third we go. That's another strikeout for Sandoval. Again, the Rangers having trouble as well. Leody Taveras is now at the plate, and he hits that ball sharply to second base, but there is David Fletcher. 2 down now for the catcher. It will be Sam Huff. On the full count, he will, draw ball for Keeper Ruiz. Had a little bit of a trouble corralling that curveball. Now we've got the first base runner on in this game. He went to second, but eventually Sandoval forces Falefa to pop out, and that does it for the bottom of the third. On the top of the fourth we go. The Angels still looking for a hit or a base runner in this game. Corey Seager, hard hit ball to second base. Brock Holt has got him though. 1 down. Shohei Ohtani, the DH on the 2-2. Ohtani's gonna get that ball, and he rips it into right field. Shohei Ohtani with the 1-out single, batting .265 on the season, and now we got Mike Trout, who's batting .324 on the 1-2. Trout rips into left field, and the Angels have got back-to-back base knocks, and Ohtani's looking for 3. Shohei with the slide. He's in there. Trout goes to second, so runners on second and third for Anthony Rendon in the 3-2, and Rendon flies that slider deep into left field. Going back on it is Calhoun, and he's got it at the track. But that will be good enough for a sac fly, so Rendon drives a run in as Shohei Ohtani scores. And now runner on third, 2 outs. Jorge Soler on the 1-0, and Soler will fly that fastball deep in the air into left field. Willie Calhoun going back, and again he's got him at the track. Hard hit balls here in Texas, but the Angels only up 1-0. And again, Patrick Sandoval with a softly hit ball, forcing the Rangers again to ground out. 1 gone in the inning for David Dahl. On the 1-1 count, Dahl hit that ball right to short. Corey Seager will make the play. 2 down now for the power hitter. Of course, it is Joey Gallo. On the full count, Gallo gonna hit that ball against the shift. And Joey Gallo's got himself a base knock into left field. He's going for 2. What are we doing, Gallo? Yeah, the Angels are going to gun him down. What did you expect was going to happen? That does it for the fourth. On to the top of the fifth. Base running error right there for Joey Gallo. Now here in the top of the fifth, David Fletcher will ground out right to third base. Jake Shiner's got him. 1 down in the inning. For the left-handed bat, it is Jared Walsh. And now Walsh will see Gibson's pitch, and he'll hit that ball to first base. Diving play up first by Nate Lau. Lau to Gibson. 2 down. What a play by the Rangers defense. And now he'll bring up Brandon Marsh in the 2-2. Marsh! That's a strike. They say he held up, but they called that a called strike. What are we doing? Oh my goodness, on to the bottom of the fifth we go. Here comes Willie Calhoun to the plate. He will get around that slider, and it will be caught in right field by Jorge Soler. Now Nate Lau comes up on the 1-2 count. Lau back to the mound. Sandoval's got it. Nice play right there. 2 down in the inning for Jake Shiner. 2-1 count to him. High fastball thrown by Sandoval, and that ball is hit into right field. There is Jorge Soler. We're going to the 6th inning. Still 5 shutout innings so far for Sandoval, and that's a hard hit ball by Keeper Ruiz. Again, another good hit ball by Ruiz, but it will be caught in center field. 1 down now in the inning for the leadoff man. It is Corey Seager on the 1-1. Seager gets a hold of that slider, puts it into deep right center field, but going back on it is again Taveras. He's got him. 2 down in the inning for Shohei Ohtani. It is showtime now in Texas. 2-2 count to Ohtani. Curveball away. It is hit on the ground to first base. Nate Lau makes the play. On to the bottom of the 6th inning. Full count to lead off the inning now, and that ball is going to be hit to second base. And there's David Fletcher. Patrick Sandoval, man. 5 1/3 shutout innings so far, and Sam Huff on the 3-2. That ball's hit shallow right field. Coming up on it is going to be Jorge Soler, and that ball hangs just a little bit enough for Soler to make the play. Now Falefa is going to hit that one to center field. It is another easy inning of work for Sandoval. 6 down for him. Mike Trout now comes up on the 3-1. He will basically swing and bunt that ball right back to the mound, but Kyle Gibson with an amazing play to throw out Trout for the first out in the top of the 7th inning. Tony Two-Bags now up on the 1-2 count, and Rendon rips one into left field. That ball is not going to get down again. The Angels are hitting this ball all over the damn place, but the Rangers fielding it again. Jorge Soler hard hit ball into center field, but it's caught. Taveras has got it. The Angels hitting cannot catch a break in this game, but thankfully they got this man on the mound. Patrick Sandoval, another ground out right there. Seager throws him out. 1 down in the bottom of the 7th inning for David Dahl on the 1-2 count. Dahl will take that curveball, place it high in the air, and that ball is going to be caught though in center field. Mike Trout 2 down now for Joey Gallo. 1-2 count. Gallo swings and he hits that ball right back to Mike Trout. 7 innings, a shutout baseball for Patrick Sandoval as we head into the top of the 8th inning, where Kyle Gibson's day is now done. Gibson is out. Forrest is in. 4.04 ERA for him so far this season. David Fletcher will be the first man in the box on the 1-1 count. Fletcher rips one to left field. Come on, get one down. Yes, it is. One hops the wall, and David Fletcher is on with a leadoff double in the top of the 8th inning. Jared Walsh now coming up on the 1-1 count. Walsh will rip one down to first base, but it will move Fletcher over to third. So 1 out, runner on third for Brandon Marsh on the 2-2 count. Marsh gonna hit that ball in the air, and it gets down to right field. Brandon Marsh with an RBI single. That is an insurance run for the Angels as they go up 2-0. Now can Keeper Ruiz add on? High hit ball into left field. Ruiz is okay. He's going to be out in left field. There's Willie Calhoun. 2 down now in the inning for Corey Seager. On the 3-1 count, Seager going to hit that ball high in the air into center field. Coming up on it, though, is Leroy Taveras. He's got him, and we will now head to the bottom of the 8th inning where Patrick Sandoval still in the game. 94 pitches. Willie Calhoun up on the 1-2. Hits that ball on the ground. What a play by... Oh! I thought Corey Seager had him. He bobbles it, and now that will bring up Nate Lau to the plate on the 1-2 count. Lau hits that ball on the ground. Seager, can he make up for it? Yes, he can. To Fletcher over to Walsh. They turn the double play. 2 down in the bottom of the 8th for Jake Shiner. On the 1-1 count, he hits that ball into center field. Trout coming up on it. Oh, he can't get it. Shiner, though, is going for 2. Oh, Seager make the play. He pumps again. Throw the baseball. Oh, my goodness. All right, that does it for Sandoval. Good performance for him, 7 2/3, but it's time for Raciel Iglesias. 3.71 ERA so far in the season. Just got to get Taveras here on the 1-1. That ball's hit softly to third base, and Rendon will catch it here out of the inning. On to the top of the 9th we go. And with 1 out in the inning, Mike Trout comes up on the 2-2 count, and Trout gonna get a hold of the changeup on the line drive that gets out the park. Mike Trout, that ball got out in a hurry. 413 feet, 26th on the season for Trout, and you thought eventually the Angels were going to get the bats going. I mean, the bats were going all night, but eventually these balls were going to fall. This time it does, and the Angels go up 3-0, and we're going to go right to the bottom of the 9th inning. Raciel Iglesias is pitching to Sam Huff on the 2-1 count, and that ball's hit into left field, and it's going to get down. The Rangers will have their leadoff base runner on here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and it brings to the plate Isaiah Kiner-Falefa on the 1-1 count. Falefa hits that ball in the left field. Going back goes Brandon Marsh, and Marsh will be there to make the play. So 1 down now in the inning for the left-handed second baseman. It is Brock Holt on the 1-2 count. He swings right through the changeup down by Iglesias. Now the All-Star only needed 1 more out to get out this game, but David Dahl hits that ball over the middle, and it gets through. David Dahl's got a 2-out single, and now the Rangers got their guy to the plate. With the tying run at the plate, Joey Gallo comes up to try to tie this game up, but we're bringing in our lefty. It's Andrew Miller out the pen. 2.12 ERA in the season, just need 1 out to end this game, and he gets it. Slider away, sets away Gallo. Gallo tries to break the bat, but he can't. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pick up the win here on the road in Texas by a score of 3-0. They get a combined shutout in this game thanks to pitching efforts, mostly of Patrick Sandoval, but also Raciel Iglesias. And with that 1 out, thanks to Andrew Miller. Good pitching performance by the Angels, but again, we got to get this team back on track as we move on forward through this season. 42-45, not a horrible spot to be in, but again, this team should be making the playoffs year in and year out, and at this point in the season, it's not looking like we're gonna get there. So we still got a lot of season left, folks, but the Angels definitely got some work to do. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 17 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21, the show. If you have not yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.